here seeing it, that this is a one administration that has finally, we can feel their eyes are on us. They're actually seeing us.
Yeah, if you look at it from the face value,
yeah.
It's true that Ruto has created some commandeering with the Northerners and the pastoralists, but why? Mm-hmm. So I look at it strategically as a political tool to gain votes. There were theoretics, the charming and the emotionals, but that is not an economical logic principle. It is just the cameras and the razzmatazz of politics. But now when you look at it critically, it is honorable, or should I say it is shamefulness to say, I am very sorry. Mm-hmm. When the President of the Republic of Kenya goes to Wajir and apologizes to the people of Northern Kenya. Mm-hmm. Not far from where the stadium is Wagalla Memorial mm-hmm. statutes, where over 5,000 Kenyans were killed by Kenyan administration of the community, mm-hmm. the Dogodia subclan. So that itself to me is something to appreciate from the President, that you cannot blame someone because it's a political tool when he tells, I'm sorry. There were those before him. Mm-hmm. Uhuru was there.
They never said sorry.
Uhuru never said sorry, let alone paying the compensation money. Up to the courts have been saying, pay them. There has been inquest. There has been all those things. The Kenyan taxpayer has spent a lot of money. So that one, we'll say thank you.
The president was not directly talking about the Wagalla massacre.
No, he was not.
He was saying about the exclusion of the entire northern frontier, that for the first time we've just come to a realization that we've excluded this area for a bit too long, and for that I'm saying sorry.
Yeah, exclusion now can mean also the atrocities committed by the government. The president is the head of the state, so he's not just speaking as an ordinary person. So Wagalla is part of the history. It's part of the marginalization.
Do you feel like he apologized for the Wagalla massacre?
Well, what was the essence of building the stadium? What was the essence of opening the roads? Uh-huh. Deep down, the president knows that Northern Kenya, there is a silent brewing disgust of the state. Mm-hmm. When they brought, especially the three or the first four regimes, Kibaki might have opened the primary schools and everything for education. But now, Wagalla is a scar in this country, whether other parts of Kenyans like it or not. It was committed mm-hmm. by a permanent secretary, by people in the state, by the military, by the police, by the people we thought they are going to protect us. But now, that said, Northern Kenya is not a burden to Kenya. It's a frontier that Kenyans refuse to invest in. Mm-hmm. Okay? If you look at the size...
that is what I get the president
is trying to say.
Yes.
Now, saying is easy, especially from a politician. Mm-hmm. Leadership will require the research in terms of what can Northern Kenya offer.
Right.
The counties of NFD is the size of almost Eritrea, and even in population.
Jointly.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you look at it, in Eritrea, the population that was 400,000 then in the city is still the same. Mm-hmm. But Nairobi in 1960 was around 400,000 people. Today is clocking 6 point something. Mm-hmm. And the next 2 years, it's going to clock almost 8 million. Why? Kenyans are leaving rural Kenya. Rural. And I think that is also the premise where the head of state was saying, we need to invest in Northern Kenya. Mm-hmm. Now, if you don't invest in Mandera, if you don't invest in Wajir, if you don't invest in Samburu, Turkana, and Elgeyo Marakwet, where will those Form 4s go? Mm-hmm. They will come to Nairobi, whether they are shoe shiners or hawkers or riders, because there is no economical activities in the Northern Kenya. Now, what we want to happen from this regime is, now that they have opened the region, to open the scars of Wagalla massacre and compensate mm-hmm. the victims. Until that is done, a scar is a scar until it's